The first worksheet in Smart HVAC Plan is right to the right of Welcome, and it's called Start Here. And so you click on that, and it takes you over to that worksheet. And for training purposes, we're calling the company your service company, and of course, your company name would be there. And we put in a play like address with a little bit of information. This customer company name, the bill to name is EDR. Who knows what that stands for, but and it's at an address on Broadway in the customer city, the customer state, and this should say the customer zip right there. So we'll just put it in there. Keep in mind this might be Denver or Atlanta, etc. The states, Georgia, Texas, whatever in the zip. Now we put a sample name in there just for grins, Sharon Marsh. And Sharon's position as property director. You can put her phone number in and other information. And she goes by Mrs. Now that's the building or bill to information, but the site information can be different. In this example, we've named it Mega Office Park, and again, you can put the address, city, state, zip in it. And remember, this would be the actual address of the site of your client. And then there's a contact for that in this example, Bill Jenkins, Operations Director. And if you go through here, it allows you to put in whatever you assign as an agreement ID. You can put in your customer reference PO number, whatever that is. And you can put a start date when the agreement's going to start. You can put some basic instructions that will go onto the agreement, which is over here to the right. Right there is the agreement. And you'll learn what the agreement's all about, but you can use notify customer before beginning service or any basic set of instructions. In this case, if you remember, when you first come into the welcome, it's called strategic maintenance. And so that's what they're calling their service, strategic maintenance. But this can be branded any way you want it to be branded. And then, different payment structures, annual, monthly, other, quarterly, semi-annual, etc. And you can either round up the price on the agreement page or not. If you put a no here, it's gonna price it right to the dollars and cents. You have different times that you can, add to the average time to the site and on to the first unit that you're servicing. The number of visits, the length of a day. This is all variable to what you want it to be. You can put your text name here, their position, and it will come not with your service company like that. It'll come in with your actual company name and information, your company's phone number, and then when you get down to here, this software is licensed to the company under a particular user's name. So if you're one of the maintenance salespeople or a service manager, your first name would be there, your last name, your cell phone number, your position, etc. You can put your email there. And then you can put notes. The start here is how you start every maintenance agreement. And so you're going to find out that all the information that is contained in here will end up going into marketing worksheets, analytics worksheets, intro letters. It goes all through this. It will certainly go over here into the agreement right here. So start input is a very important starting point, and that's why we call it started. So that concludes the training on that worksheet.